This is a great area to camp, just outside of Reno. There are so many neat places nearby to see. We are still at the Gold Ranch Casino and RV in Birdy, Nevada. Elevation's about 4,500 feet. So we headed up early today to hit two iconic cities here in Nevada, both of which have been the subject of several Hollywood movies. Now, some of you may have probably never heard their names before, but a few of us remember them well. Big name actors of their day: Errol Flynn, Humphrey Bogart, Randolph Scott, and Miriam Hopkins. In fact, Nevada has been a location for a number of popular movies. More on that in a little bit. Our first stop is Carson City, which just happens to be the capital of the state and is named after the mountain man Kit Carson. With a population of over 55,000, it is, say, about 4,800 feet in elevation. It's the sixth largest city in Nevada. It became the capital in 1864. Also, that year, Nevada became a state during the American Civil War. Hey, look, Grizz is enjoying the ride. After an hour or so of walking the main historic drag, we loaded back up and drove up, I mean up, in elevation, 6,145 feet along a beautiful mountain road, which gave us some amazing views of Carson City and Reno in the distance.
I found a star in you, always guiding me to where my words are true. I've waited 1,000,000 years before, and I'll do it all again just to make sure. Yeah, it's hard to be this real. We can play our favorite song, dancing to it all night long. With you I feel.
Even without the RV behind us, we're not near as fast as many of the other drivers on this road are. So we would use the convenient pullouts along the route to let others by. A friendly wave back from those who passed us let us know it was appreciated.
I found a star in you, always guiding me to where my words are true. I've waited 1,000,000 years before.
When we get to the top, we find ourselves in historic Virginia City, Nevada. So much more history. This is located southeast of Reno. It is home to Victorian buildings built during the 19th century mining boom.
Dancing to it all night long. With you I feel something.
It was discovered as a boomtown with the 1859 discovery of the Comstock Lode, which eventually yielded some $300 million. That's the equivalent of between 400 and 400 billion. Yes, that's with a B today.
I found a star in you, always guiding me to where my words are true. I've waited 1,000,000 years before, and I'll do it all again just to make sure. Yeah, it's hard to be this real. We can play our favorite song, dancing to it all night long. With you I feel something, 'cause we're both so unashamed. We're not playing any games. Yeah, it's hard to be this real.
It was the first major silver deposit discovery in the United States. With rumors of the mines opening, the population peaked in the mid-1870s with an estimated 25,000 residents. The mine's output declined after 1878, and the population declined as well. Today it is around 855 and relies heavily on tourism. It stands now as a National Historic Landmark. It is worth the drive if you like history. Now, some of the movies you may or may not have heard of filmed in Nevada include, but are not limited to, Showgirls, The Shootist, The Mustang, Charlie Varick, Pink Cadillac, An Innocent Man, Far From Home, and Honky Tonk Man. As the day grew on, we headed back down the road to get a little rest for our next foray into the nearby mountains. We actually found a beach for Grizz to run on. Yeah, that's right, a beach. And it's in the mountains not that far away.
I've waited 1,000,000 years before, and I'll do it all again just to make sure. Yeah, it's hard to be this real. We can play our favorite song, dancing to it all.
Come back next week and see what we have in store. Hope you come back. Please, travel safe. Oh, and by the way, don't forget, Shelley has found Grizz's sister. And in the coming weeks, we're going to have a meetup with Birdy and her new parents. So stick around, keep your eyes open, and see what comes for Grizz.